Right, sir. Just 1 minute. Right, sir. Now, all of you take this link, notes link, daily classroom notes we are able to get in this link only. At least take this picture or we can write in our notes. Every day, classroom notes I am going to provide in this link only. Take this link, https://tinyurl.com/4java3pm notes. Every day classroom notes will be provided through this particular link only. Just what we have to do, just directly copy this link and paste in the browser URL, that means browser address bar. Automatically the document will be open. There we can collect it, the document. Clear? All right. Completed. After this, the next one is after completion of this. Now, just 1 minute, I'll start our introduction part. Some details, if you want to get, the details can I provided regarding this content care. And 1 minute. Right, sir. So leave this. So now coming to the Java, then basic introduction part. What content here we are going to understand, then what is the purpose of this Java programming language, all the points, at least we are going to understand some content here. First of all, tell me, who has provided the Java programming language? Which company has provided Java programming language? Say for example, Oracle is a database product. Am I right? Oracle is a database product that was provided by Oracle Corporation. So Oracle is a database product that was provided by Oracle Corporation. Similarly, Windows is an operating system. I think you already aware about it. Windows is an operating system that was provided by Microsoft. Similarly, .NET is one of the technology or programming language or a framework, whatever it may be, that was provided by, again, Microsoft. Similarly, Java is a programming language. The Java programming language was provided by Sun Microsystems. What is that company name there? Sun Microsystems. Java is a programming language that was provided by Sun Microsystems. About this Java, there are some conventions. What conventions here? At present, what is the latest version of the Java? Java 20th version. I think so, maybe 21st version, maybe I didn't check it in the last 1 month of time. I will check it. 20th version, let's assume 20th version is the latest version of the Java. Java 20th version. What is the first version of the Java? 1.0 version. Java 1.0 version. Now at present, Java 1.20th version. Almost all, how many versions are available? Nearly 20 versions are available in Java. Observe carefully. Right from, observe carefully, right from 1.02 up to Java 1.6 version, Sun Microsystems has provided Java, has maintained Java. Sun Microsystems was maintained Java. Java was maintained by Sun Microsystems up to 1.6 version. Right from Java 1.7 version, right from Java 1.7 version up to the latest version, up to this 1.20th version, Java was maintained by Oracle Corporation. Java was maintained by Oracle Corporation. Whatever it may be, altogether, Java is available in nearly 20 versions, right from 1.0 to up to 1.20th version. Nearly 20 versions of Java is available here. Up to 1.6, Java was maintained by Sun Microsystems. From 1.7 up to 20th version of Java, Java was managed by Oracle Corporation. Whatever it may be, initially Java was provided by Sun Microsystems. Am I right or not? Initially, Java was provided by Sun Microsystems. How Java was provided by Sun Microsystems initially? What exactly the parts, what exactly the modules or parts which are provided by Sun Microsystems in Java? If we come for this point, Java was provided by Sun Microsystems in the form of 3 parts. Java was provided by Sun Microsystems in the form of 3 parts. What are the 3 parts in general here we are getting there? The very first one is like what there in general, what people are saying that it will be core Java, and the second one is what there advanced Java, and the third one is like what there J2EE. In general, people are thinking about the partition or the modules which are available inside the Java, like what there core Java, advanced Java, J2EE. In general, even before coming to this session also, you might be thought of it. Java is available in the form of these 3 modules. But this is a wrong classification. This is not at all right classification in Java. This is wrong categorization in Java. This is our local terminology only. This is not the official classification provided by Sun Microsystems. If it is wrong, if it is not right classification, now tell me what is right classification that was provided by Sun Microsystems. What exactly the Java was provided by Sun Microsystems? First of all, confirm this point clearly. Now the point here I'm telling to you, observe carefully. Java was provided by Sun Microsystems in the form of 3 parts. Again, what are the 3 parts here? First one is J2SE or Java SE. First one is what there? J2SE, or second one is what there? Java SE. Second one is J2EE or Java EE. Second one is what there? J2EE or Java EE. And the third one is what there? J2ME or Java ME. Overall, these are the 3 parts which are available in Java programming language. Java was provided by Sun Microsystems in the form of how many parts now? 3 parts. What are the 3 parts here? J2SE, J2EE, then what next one? J2ME. Clear to all of you know? Now here, our responsibility is what? We need to understand one by one clearly. All the 3 things, at least minimal information here we have to understand. Let's observe carefully. What's the point here I'm telling to you know? All of you observe carefully. J2SE, if you observe this, first of all, what is that abbreviation for J2SE? J2SE or Java SE, if you understand it, it will be a Java 2 Standard Edition. What is this actually? Java 2 Standard Edition. Understand? Java 2 standard edition. Okay, fine. J2SE in the sense what that Java 2 standard edition. Then immediately I am getting a question. What is that question here I am getting there? Understand it no? Sir, now if you observe these three names now, J2SE, J2EE, J2ME, number 2 was provided in all the names. What is that number 2? Do you have any significance over this number 2? What you are thinking about this number 2? This question here we are getting there. Answer for this question is very clear. Understand it now. At present, Java 20th version is available. There if you think 100% of the Java is available in 20th version. Out of this 100% of the Java, 70% of the Java was added at the second version of the Java. At present, whatever the Java now we are seeing now, out of this total 100% of the Java, 70% of the Java was provided at the second version of the Java only. To give significance for the second version, version number 2, to give significance, they have included number 2 in the module names. J2SE, J2EE, J2ME, all three were created at second version of the Java only. Before that, just normally we are saying Java, right from second version of the Java, that is 1.2 version of the Java only. This J2SE, J2EE, J2ME, these naming conventions were provided. Where lot of Java, the complete 70% of the Java, at present whatever the Java we are seeing, was introduced in the second version of the Java. That's why we have the number like what there, 2 in their module names. Okay, leave this one. J2SE. What is the abbreviation for it now? Java 2 Standard Edition. That's okay, fine. Another point, observe carefully. What it will provide. What J2SE will provide. If you observe this point here, it will provide, J2SE will provide only fundamentals of the Java. J2SE will provide only what were fundamentals of the Java. It will not provide the complete Java. Don't expect the complete Java. It will provide only fundamentals of the Java. Is it? All of you get my point or not? It will provide only what the fundamentals of the Java that we have to recognize. Okay, fine. Just it is a foundation for Java programming language. Okay, fine. By using these fundamentals of the Java, do you prepare any application? Is it possible to prepare any application by using these fundamentals of the Java? Yes, we are able to prepare one type of application by using these fundamentals of the Java. Just give a minute of time, 1 minute. Guys, please confirm to me. All of you get my voice on screen. Those are attending in online, please confirm to me, guys. Is my voice is clear to all of you? Am I audible? Is my voice is clear to all of you? Please confirm to me. Please all of you respond to me, guys. Is my voice is clear? Right? Is everything is clear to all of you guys? Am I audible clearly? Please all of you respond to me. Is my voice is clear to all of you? And any breakings or any clear voice, any unclear voice? I think what I'm asking there is my voice is clear. One minute. My voice on screen now. Am I audible? Am I audible? Just no mic this. Guys, now please check it. All of you get my voice on screen now. Am I audible? Is it audible now? Yeah, is it clear voice now? Is my voice is clear now? Yeah, thank you. Right, sir. Now, anyway, now understand it clearly. So what is the point here I'm telling to you? Observe carefully. What is a standalone application? If you understand it, if it design and execute any application without using client server architecture or without distributing application logic over multiple machines, then that application is called a standalone application. Understand it clearly. Now I want to show in the form of a response. I want to show in the form of like what there, a diagram. Try to understand this diagram clearly. For example, I want to say, so this is my computer. This is the computer. This is what there, a computer. Understand it clearly. Now inside this computer, I'm going to prepare a program. I'm going to prepare a program. This is my program. This is my application. Of course, it may be a Java application or maybe anything, that doesn't matter. We provided this application inside this computer. Lines of code here we have written. These are the instructions here what we have written. Right. Understand my point here. The total application logic, the complete application logic I have provided within a single computer. Inside a single computer, I want to say this is like what their mission. The total application here I provided in a single computer. Here only I am going to compile my program. Here only I am executing my program. When I execute this program is asking to me, provide some input. Close the door. Program is asking to me, provide some input data. In the same computer, I provided my input data. In the same computer, my program is compiled. In the same program, in the same computer, my program is executed. When I provide input, program execution is going on here only. Output is also be generated in the same computer. Means that everything about my program, everything about my application is available within the single computer, inside the same computer. It is not having any client server architecture. No concept like networking, no concept like protocol, no request, no response, nothing. Everything is going on in a single computer. Then this type of application is called, a standalone application. This type of application is called as what there? A standalone application. Everybody understand this clearly. To prepare the standalone applications, we are going to use J2SE. What we are going to use there? J2SE. To prepare the standalone applications, we are going to use only what there? J2SE. Understand my point clearly? Okay, fine. This is the meaning of J2SE. That's okay, fine. Observe carefully, all of you know. Tell me examples for J2SE application, that means standalone applications. What are the various examples you are having at present? Right. Less number of examples are available, but still one or two examples I can say. This is my laptop. This is my computer. Inside my computer, we are able to have calculator. Calculator is an application. Observe carefully. Inside our computer, here we are getting like what there? Calculator. App is available. Calculator. This is my calculator, for example. Yes, sir. All of you get my point or not? This is what their calculator. Inside this calculator, I can do some operations. For example, 8, 9 star, something else. Here, if you provide this, there we are getting some values now. Now tell me, this is an application. To run this application, do you require any internet connection? Do you need any client server architecture? And do you require any distributed application working with multiple systems there? Do you require any such kind of environment? Nothing. This entire thing is going to be executed in a single computer or not? So this is the best example. This is the best example for what there a standalone application. Understand it clearly. After this, after completion of this, the next one is what there calendar is available here. Calendar is also an application here. Right, to get this calendar, do you require any internet connection? Do you need any client server architecture? Do you require any protocols, HTTP protocols or TCP protocols, this kind of environment? No, we don't require any of these things. No, within our single computer, automatically, that entire application is going to be executed. Of course, we can select some dates, whatever you can prepare some events. No, this entire thing is nothing but what there an application clearly. This application is running in a single machine or not. So this is an example for like what there. This is an example for like what there standalone application. Next one, at present I'm preparing these diagrams now. I'm preparing this diagram through a separate component, through a separate what I'm telling there, through a separate application. This application name is what there Paint, for example. Paint is also an application here. We can understand it clearly. So this Paint is also an application. This Paint is also not required any network connections and all the content here. So it is also an example for what there standalone application. They're like this. We are able to provide so many applications are available. Calendar, Paint, and so on and so on and so on. All these are like what there standalone applications here we can understand. Okay, good. Up to now it's okay, fine. Standalone applications we understood clearly. After that, how many applications are standalone applications in outside? How many applications are standalone applications in outside? If you observe this point, answer is very clear. All of you understand the points clearly. Only 5% of the applications are standalone applications. Come on, guys. How many applications are standalone applications? No, only 5% of the applications are what there standalone applications. Out of 100% of the applications, only 5% of the applications are what there standalone applications. Then immediately you are able to get a question. So now we are learning Java programming language is because of only 5% of the applications requirement. We are learning the Java today. We are coming for Java programming language is only for the sake of 5% of the application requirements in outside. Its utilization is 5% in the sense my job opportunity level is also be 5%. No. When my job opportunity level is 5%, no, then what is the use of learning this Java programming language? Is it possible for me to get a job in outside if I learn Java completely? This type of questions here we are able to get now. That's why here I'm giving one point here. Now try to understand this point clearly. It's that means what I'm telling the J to SE point I'm telling to you. It's a direct utilization. It's a direct utilization is only 5%. Guys, observe carefully. It's a direct utilization is only 5%, but it's a dependency level. Its a dependency level is 1000%. It's a direct utilization is only 5%, but its a dependency level is what there 1000%. Sir, what is this mathematics? Today is a Java demo class, but you are talking totally at one side 5%, at the other side 1000%, even not 100%. What are these mathematical calculations? I'm not getting clearly. Right, don't worry. I'll give that information to you through an example. By that, you are able to get much clarity. Now, try to understand this example here. Right, sir. For example, then I used to give the same example in every demo class, no? But people are going to understand it. Maybe it may be useful for you. You may experience the same thing previously. That's why I'm going to give this example to you. Try to understand it. For example, when you completed your academics, maybe you may came to a Hyderabad. You may attend for. You came to Hyderabad. You want to attend for some classes there. After completion of your courses, you want to get job. This is your plan. Yes, sir. Am I right or not? After completion of the academics, what we have to do there? Definitely here we have to learn some courses. There we have to attend for some interviews. Then we are able to get some jobs. Am I right or not? Right, sir. This is the idea for everybody. As per the thought only, you came to Hyderabad and you are searching for some institute to learn courses. But before going to join with the courses, no, first of all, you need to have some inquiry. What inquiry you need to have there? Which course is the right course to learn at present? That question here we are able to have. Then as for that, you may inquire about it with some other, your friends maybe, your relatives maybe, and somewhere else, those who are already working in the companies there, you may ask them what I have to learn now. I just know I completed my BTech, then what I have to learn to get job. Of course, people may give different opinions to you. People may suggest different technologies to you. But maximum members, they may specify to you, any technology you can take, but don't go for Java. Why? Why don't go for Java? Then people may give some statements with you like what? If you take Java, it's a lot of time it will take, point number one. And if you want to learn Java, more coding skills we require. More technical knowledge we require, then only we are able to survive in software industry in the case of Java with respect to the Java. So don't go for Java, then better to go for some other technologies. This type of might be opinion, our relatives or maybe your friends to whom we asked there, they will share that information with you. As per this innocent student, what he is thinking there, again he will inquire about it, what course, non-Java course. No. For example, somebody else has given suggestion to him, better to join with the testing tools. The testing tools will be completed within 45 days of time. In the next second month, we are able to apply for jobs in companies there. Definitely will get the jobs. Some people have given this type of suggestion. Then what that innocent student is able to do there? Directly, he will go to some, like what there, he will go to some institute where testing tools course is going on. He went for the demo class. When he went to the demo class there, where the trainer is able to give some demonstration about the testing tools, in the middle of the class, he asked one question. How many of you are aware about Java? If you know Java, then only continue with the testing tools. If you don't know Java, don't continue with the testing tools. Why? Because the total Selenium testing, the tool is designed on the top of the Java. It is dependent on the Java. If you know Java, then only you have to understand, then only you have to continue with what their testing tools course. But what is the status of the student now? Actually, his thought is what? He want to avoid Java. As per that only he came for what the testing tools demo class. But testing tools trainer has given information. Java is a dependent technology for testing tools. If you learn Java, then only you can come for the testing tools. This kind of option he has given there. Then immediately the student is thinking about it. I want to avoid Java, but testing tools is dependent on Java. I want to avoid even the testing tools also. Then I want to go for some other course. Again, he's inquiring in outside, what course here I have to learn. Then that student maybe get some information from somebody else. No, nowadays Salesforce is getting very good demand in outside. Better to learn for the Salesforce. If you learn it within 40 to 45 days of time, that course is going to be completed. Immediately will get a job in outside. Like this, that person is getting some kind of feedback from outside. Again, he's searching for some institute to learn for what? Salesforce. He went for Salesforce demo class. In the demo class, the respective trainer might be giving information like what there. Prerequisite for learning this Salesforce is again core Java. Again Java. If you know Java, then only we have to come for what there? Salesforce. Otherwise, it's not possible to understand it. Again, what is the status of this particular student? No, I want to avoid Java. That's why I came for testing tools and Salesforce. No, but unfortunately, these two are also be dependent on what there? The Java programming language. So I want to avoid even these two also. I want to go for some other programming language. He thought like this. Then immediately he went to do what there? Some other. Might be he is getting some other feedback, some other implementation for it. What he thought of it, what he is getting that information there. Some other person has given suggestion to him like what? Instead of learning this like Salesforce and testing tools, no. Nowadays Hadoop is getting somewhat demand, data analysis part. So try to learn the data analysis part here, big data analysis part. Hadoop is getting somewhat demand in outside. Again, he went for the Hadoop classes, the demo classes now. There also be the same situation. Hadoop is also be dependent on what their Java programming language. Next, he is getting information about like what their SAP tools are available. Number of SAP tools are available, SAP tools now. And then go attend for SAP classes. He went to the SAP classes. There also be the same situation. SAP is also be dependent on what their Java programming language. Understand my point, Kiran? All of you get my point or not? SAP is also dependent on what there? Dependent on the Java programming language. And finally, What he got the information there? He checked with some other technologies also, like what? Android or maybe some other technologies there. There also be what happened there. What he find the information? Java is the dependent programming language for each and every tool in outside which are going on. Java is a base programming language for all the tools. Then finally he has to decide that he has to learn Java first, then after that only has to go for other concepts clearly. But Java utilization is directly, that means core Java I'm talking there. Core Java utilization is directly only 5%, but its dependency level is what there? Selenium testing is dependent on Java. Salesforce is dependent on Java. SAP tools are dependent on Java. Android is dependent on the Java. And big data analysis is dependent on Java. If you take almost 90% of the software tools are dependent on Java. 90% of the software tools are dependent on Java. If Java is not available, there is no meaning for what their software industry at present. Sir, all of you get my point or not? So this is the importance of the Java. That's why here I'm telling there, its a direct utilization is only 5%, but its dependency level is what there? 1000%. Why? Because, why I'm telling there, observe carefully, J2SE is a dependent programming language. J2SE is a dependent for, or a dependent platform for the technologies. Like what there? What are the various technologies? No, I'm giving clarity to learn and work, or maybe to work with J2EE technologies. To work with what there? J2EE technologies. What are the J2E technologies? No, your server-side application development, EJBs, enterprise application development, everything is dependent on what there? J2SE only. Next one is Salesforce. Salesforce is also be dependent on like what there? Dependent on J2E, that means J2SE only. Salesforce. Apart from the Salesforce, what next one here I'm telling there? Testing tools is also be dependent on what there? J2SE part only. Next one is what there? Hadoop is also be dependent on what there? J2SE only. Next one is what there? Android. Android is also be dependent on what there? J2SE only. Understand it clearly. Android. Next one is what there? SAP tools. Number of tools are available. They're also be dependent on like what there? J2SE only. Like this, so many technologies are dependent on what there? J2SE only. Yes, sir. All of you get my point or not? Right, sir. Now try to understand it clearly. What exactly the points I'm telling to you? J2SE. Now tell me guys. All of you now tell me what is the abbreviation for J2SE? Java 2 Standard Edition. What it will provide? It will provide only fundamentals of the Java. All right, sir. Which application? Which type of applications we are able to prepare? Standalone application. Can you tell me what is standalone application? If we prepare and execute any application without using client server architecture, without distributing application logic over multiple machines, then that application is called as what? A standalone application. What are the examples for the standalone applications? No, a calculator, calendar, paint, and so on and so on and so on. Okay, how many applications are standalone applications in outside? Only 5% of the applications are standalone applications. Its a direct utilization is only 5%, but its dependency level is what there? 1000%. Why? Because it's a dependent platform for the J2E technologies, Salesforce, testing tools, Hadoop, Android, SAP tools, and so on and so on and so on. Yes, sir. All of you getting my point or not? So this is exactly the points here we can understand about like what there? J2SE. Altogether, what is the point here I'm telling there? Only foundation part will be covered in J2SE. Core Java. J2SE is what there? Core Java. Only foundation part will be covered. Only fundamentals part will be covered. Is it? All of you get my point or not? Okay, fine. Now coming to the second one. What is the second one here? J2EE or Java EE. What is the second one here? J2EE or Java EE. First of all, let's understand what is the abbreviation for it. J2EE or Java EE, abbreviation if you observe this, Java 2 Enterprise Edition. Yes, sir. What is this actually? Java 2 Enterprise Edition. Okay, fine. What it will provide? J2SE has provided only fundamentals of the Java or not? J2SE is providing only fundamentals of the Java or not? Right. Similarly now, what J2EE is providing actually? If you observe this point now, listen carefully, it provides server side programming. It provides what there? Server side programming. Sir, all of you get my point or not? The J2EE will provide only server side programming. Everybody understand my point? J2SE is providing only fundamentals of the Java, but J2EE is mainly focusing on what there? Server side programming. By using this server side programming, will you prepare any application, any type of application? Is it possible for you? By using this server side programming, is it possible to prepare any application there in outside? Yes, definitely. We can understand it clearly. It can be used to prepare, distributed applications. It can be used to prepare distributed applications. All of you also carefully. It can be used to prepare distributed applications or enterprise applications. It can be used to prepare distributed applications or enterprise applications. Yes, sir, got my point or not? By using J2SE, we are able to prepare standalone application. By using J2EE, we are able to prepare what type of application there? Enterprise application or a distributed application here we are able to prepare. Yes, sir, all of you are getting it or not? Sir, one small information. I think people are sleeping inside the class now, in the demo classes. Getting boring? Just information, very first day. Basic awareness, how many parts are available in Java, that I am discussing now. In the demo classes, if you are sleeping inside the class now, what about the remaining course now? No? So I can ask a question now, a simple question. Now I am getting doubt. I am giving two options to you, we have to select it. Teacher, mother. Teacher, mother. Who is great? Mother only, right? Yes, sir. No response. Teacher and mother. Who is great? Mother only, right? Always mother, right? Why? Because even for a teacher also mother is there, right? Because of that reason, mother is great. Am I right or not? No. In my philosophy, teacher is great when compared with mother. Why? Because mother can create sleep for only for her child, one child. But teacher can create sleeping for entire class, right? Same, this is the best example today now. I'm looking your face there, I'm trying to give one new point now, but you are in totally sleeping mode. I'm thinking might be, then why I'm giving this much of burden for them? No? Right, don't sleep now. Then almost all we are going to complete it. But the point is what there? Introduction class in the sense, at least we need to understand what is there inside the Java. What we have inside the Java, what concepts are available inside the Java, at least we need to know. If you know that concept, then we'll move forward. Then we are going to understand the remaining part of the Java. Understand it clearly? Okay, now let me complete this point. Time may not be sufficient for us. Let me complete it now. The next one is what there? J2SE is able to provide only fundamentals of the Java, but J2EE is providing what there? Server-side programming. By using J2SE, by using fundamentals of the Java, we are able to prepare standalone applications. Got it or not? Similarly, by using server-side programming, we are able to prepare distributed applications or what next one there? An enterprise application. Either of these applications here we are able to prepare. Okay, fine, good. Up to that. Next point is what? After this, what is distributed application? This is my next question. What is this distributed application? What is the meaning of it now? Now tell me, what is standalone application? What we understood here? What is the meaning of standalone application? Now tell me. If we design and execute any application without using client server architecture, without distributing application logic over multiple machines, then that application is what? Standalone application. Similarly, what is this distributed application actually? What is the meaning of distributed application? Observe carefully. If we design and execute any application on the basis of the client server architecture, observe carefully. Previously without using client server architecture. Now it is what there on the basis of the client server architecture, or by distributing application logic over multiple missions. By distributing application logic over multiple missions, then that application is called a distributed application or an enterprise application. You can understand this is the terminology. If we design and execute any application on the basis of the client server architecture, or on the basis of by distributing application logic over multiple machines, then that application is called as what there? A distributed application, enterprise application. There are the definitions here. Now let's see this one here. Diagrammatically, I want to provide this representation, understand it clearly. For example, I have two computers, for example, two machines, client and server. In the sense, definitely I need to take minimum two systems. Okay, now this is one computer. This is one computer, and this is another computer. This is what there, another computer. Right, sir. These are like what the two computers here we are having. Right, now this is like what I'm telling to you, mission one, or maybe I can say this is like what there, client mission. Now this is like what I'm telling to you, server mission. Client mission and server mission. Now this is an application here at a client mission. This is an application at what there, server mission. You can understand it, no? Client application, at the same time this is like what there, server application. In between this client mission and server mission, we have network. Between client and server, what is available here? Network is available. This is network. Okay, observe carefully. Inside this client application, what we have to write? We need to write the logic how to send request to the server side application, and we have to write the logic how to receive response from the server side application. At server program, what we have to write there? We need to write the logic how to receive the request from the client, how to process that request, how to generate dynamic response, how to send that response back to the respective client. That logic here we have to write. At client side, what logic here we have to write now? How to send a request to the server mission, how to get response from the server mission. At server side application, what logic here we have to write now? How to receive request from the client, how to process that request, how to generate dynamic response, how to send that response back to the respective client. This type of logic here we have to provide. Assume it, we provided this kind of logic clearly. Okay, fine. How it is going on here? When we execute both the applications, first request will be submitted to the server side application. When we submit this request to the server side application, automatically, when we submit this request to the server side application, automatically network will take that request. Who is going to take that request? No, network will take that request. Now that request will be transferred through the network. Network knows about it, what exactly the server mission where it is available. Immediately network will send that request to like what there, to the server side application. Now at server side application, what happened there? That server side program will be executed. At server mission, some program is available, the total application will be executed at server side. By the execution of the server side program, automatically some response will be generated. Again, that response will be given back to the network. Now here, network is acting as what their mediator in between client and server. Now server will send some response back to the respective client. When it dispatches response to the client, no, network will take that response. Then what network is able to do? No, network is able to carry that response to the client mission. Network will provide that response to the respective what their client mission, client application. Now client application is able to take that response and it is able to display that response to the users who has submitted this like what I'm telling you, who has submitted this request to the server mission. No, the same person, to the same person response will be given to the respective user there. That means client-side application will display the response to the respective user. Now observe carefully. Entire application logic is distributed over how many missions now? 2 missions. That means what are the 2 missions? You know, client mission and server mission. So it is totally executing on the base of the client server architecture or not? It's totally running on the base of what there? Client server architecture. So this type of application is called as what there? A distributed application. Distributed application is also be called as like what there? An enterprise application. Is also be called as like what there? An enterprise application. Distributed application or enterprise application. Observe carefully. To prepare these enterprise applications or distributed applications, here we have to use what there? J2EE technologies. Here we have to use. What we have to use there? J2EE technologies. Sir, all of you are getting my point or not? Okay, fine. So let me copy this diagram also clearly in the document here. Already I given this point here. Now try to understand this one. This document here I'm providing. That's okay, fine. Now tell me. J2SE, if you observe this, only 5% of the applications are standalone applications. Am I right or not? But now tell me, how many applications are distributed applications now? How many applications are enterprise applications in outside? If you observe this, 95% of the applications are enterprise applications only. 95% of the applications are what there? Enterprise applications only. I get my point or not? Okay, sir, good. I understood that. Only 5% of the applications are what? Standalone applications. That's okay. 95% of the applications are what there? Enterprise applications. That's okay. But can you tell me some examples on it? At present, number of examples are available outside. 95% of the applications are enterprise applications. That's okay. I do agree. But tell me, what are the examples for it now? All right. Now I'm giving some examples to you. Observe carefully. All banking applications. All banking applications are what there? Enterprise applications. For example, ICICI Bank is available. ICICI Bank application is available. I get my point or not? ICICI Bank.com, something else, some website is available. If you open it, there we are able to get some menu, home page of the ICICI Bank now. There we can select what the transactions part. There if you open the transactions part, there we are able to have multiple options. Transfer funds option is available. Click on it. Then provide your target account details now, your friend account details now. Transfer some amount of money through this internet banking. What is that? How is that internet banking is going on there through a particular server-side application or not? Understand my point here? This is the best example for what there? Enterprise application, all banking applications. Next one is what there? All social network applications. Say for example, social network applications like what I'm telling to you, gmail.com is available. Gmail.com is working on the base of client server architecture. It's a server-side programming only. Gmail server is available at somewhere else now. Their application is available. We are sending requests to the Gmail server. We are getting some response from the Gmail server. Your YouTube is also running on the base of what their distributed application or enterprise application. Your Facebook is also like what their a friend might be an enterprise application directly now. Not only that, another one here I'm telling to you, all e-commerce applications. E-commerce applications are what their enterprise applications only. Amazon.com, Flipkart.com, all these are like what their enterprise applications only. Next one is apart from these, all insurance applications. All insurance applications are like what their enterprise applications only. LIC, life insurance is available. Am I right or not? For it also be some application is going to be happen. Bajaj insurance is available nowadays in outside. Tata insurance is available nowadays in outside. All these are like what their insurance related applications. They're also be like what their enterprise applications. Observe carefully. Not only that, another one here I'm telling to you, all healthcare applications. All healthcare applications are what their enterprise applications only. See, this healthcare domain, healthcare department or healthcare domain is not much good in India, but it is very good in outside of India. Of course, it's somewhat difficult even to manage it in India, but in outside of India, it's one of the very good platform in outside of India, in abroad. Best example, in US, I'm telling you now. It's a simple, my personal experience I'm telling there in US, try to understand it. It's not my personal experience. It's not my personal experience. like might be some of my relatives have given this information to me that I'm trying to share with you. What happened actually in US, how these healthcare applications are going on? Observe carefully. For example, if we order for any pizza in some Pizza Hut or maybe some Domino's or maybe somewhere else, no. If you order for pizza, for example, how they're able to send your pizza, no? First of all, they will take your details. They're having some unique identity for each and every person. They will take your unique identity. On the basis of their unique identity, they will send a request to the healthcare department in the US. On the basis of this unique identity, they will give your health related information to the that Pizza Hut, for example. They're able to check what about this health condition about this particular person, customer. The BP is normal or a high BP. If it is high BP, in the pizza, no salt. Sugar levels, how he is having that? He is a diabetic patient or not? If he is a diabetic patient, no, the related ingredients are going to be provided. Only related content only they are able to provide. What is the condition? Heart related problems are available or not? That respect to then food items are going to be avoided in that pizza. Corresponding to this customer health information only, they are going to prepare pizza. They are able to send that pizza to the respective customer. Are you getting it? What I am telling you? Not only in this particular healthcare, no, in every department, in everywhere in outside, even if you go for insurance for any particular citizen, they're able to get a health related information and everything from the healthcare domain. Directly, they're able to check it. On the basis of that only, they're going to check it. They're going to provide their services. No? Yeah, this is really, it's going on there in USA. Understand it now, how much they're very good at healthcare domain, how much healthcare, how much department they are providing, how much services they are providing for the citizens through this healthcare department, healthcare domain. This example I'm telling you, it's going on actually. I had it, might be then. Some of my friends have given that type of information there, just so you can think of it. But anyway, in India, it's just started, no? But in outside of India, it's going on perfectly. So how it is possible there, how they're able to maintain your information? Definitely through one enterprise application only. Whoever the persons who are required our services, our healthcare information there, they will share our details to the respective department, respective things now. Right, sir. This is one of the example I'm telling you. Not only that, nowadays maybe here if you observe this clearly, all transportation applications, all the transportation applications are what there? Enterprise applications only. Can you tell me what are the various transportation applications? Cabs, for example, you think of it, cabs, for example, Uber cabs, maybe. Understand it clearly. Yes, sir, got it or not? Like the Rapido, even that Rapido is also one of the famous thing nowadays in outside. No? Right, sir. All these are like what there? Enterprise application. Not only that, the reservation booking systems are available there. Booking application, reservation applications are available. APSRTC reservation counter, reservation booking, right? Applications are available. All these are like what there? Enterprise applications only. Next one is what there? All food delivery applications. All food delivery applications are also like what there? Enterprise applications. Swiggy, Zomato, am I right or not? Everything. Almost all 95% of the applications are like what there? Enterprise applications nowadays in outside. Yes, all of you are getting it or not? That's what I'm telling you. Fine. So this is somewhat information about like what there? J2EE. Now tell me, sir, what we understood there? What is J2EE? Now tell me. Java 2 Enterprise Edition. What it will provide? Server-side programming it will provide. By using server-side programming, what type of applications we are able to prepare? Distributed applications or enterprise application. What is an enterprise application or what is distributed application? No. If we design and execute any application on the basis of the client-server architecture or by distributing application logic over multiple machines, then that application is called what? A distributed application or an enterprise application. How many applications are enterprise applications there? 95% of the applications are what there? Enterprise applications. What are these examples I am telling there? In every domain, in every sector, distributed applications are going on majorly. Right, sir. These are the points we understood clearly. Observe carefully. Last one, just within 2 minutes, I'll complete that last one here. What about this third one here? Now tell me, J2ME or what next one can know? Java ME. That's it. Observe carefully. What is this actually? First of all, tell me what is the abbreviation for it here. J2ME or Java ME. If you observe this clearly, Java 2 micro edition. What is this actually? Java 2 micro edition. First one. Okay. J2SE will provide fundamentals of the Java. J2EE will provide what their server-side programming. Similarly, it will provide micro programming. What type of programming, sir? Micro programming. It will provide what there? Micro programming. Got it or not? Okay, fine. By using fundamentals of the Java, we can prepare standalone applications. By using server-side programming, we can prepare enterprise applications or distributed applications. Similarly, by using this micro programming, we will provide mobile-based applications. What applications there? No, mobile-based applications. It can be used to prepare mobile-based applications or simply mobile applications. What is this mobile application actually? What is standalone application? If we design and execute any application without using client-server architecture, without using distributed applications, then that application is called as what there? Standalone application. On the base of client-server architecture, by distributing application logic over multiple machines, if we prepare and execute any application, then that application is what there? Distributed application or enterprise application. Similarly, what is mobile application? Simple point. If we design and execute any application, on the basis of, the mobile hardware architecture, if you run any application on the basis of the mobile hardware architecture, then that application is called a mobile application. That application is called as what there? Mobile application. All of you observe carefully. Right, sir. How many applications are mobile applications nowadays in outside here? If you observe this point here, 100% of the applications are mobile applications only. Mobile-based applications only. 100% of the applications. See, you can identify this clearly. Nowadays, in every person's hand, mobile phone is available. In every department, in every domain, mobile application service is available. In every domain, we can identify what their mobile application service. Yes, sir. All of you get my point or not? Take some examples now. For example, I want to open my Facebook now. If it is a computer, what I have to do? On the browser, I have to type www.com, www.facebook.com. That I have to open. But in our mobile phone, what we have to do now? If we go to the Play Store, there, if we type a Facebook app, for example, it will come. That we have to install. When you click on install button, automatically that Facebook application will be installed. If we touch it, automatically Facebook application will be opened. Is it not a mobile application? No. That Facebook is not a mobile application. In your mobile phone, YouTube icon is available. YouTube is also a mobile application or not? Okay, leave it. These are the normal, very regular applications. WhatsApp, for example. Majority of the people are using WhatsApp through mobile phone only when compared with the web. Get my point or not? WhatsApp is also one of the mobile application. Like what next one? Telegram is available nowadays. No. Okay, leave all these are regular utilization only. For example, almost all the banking applications are going on through what their mobile applications only. Yes, sir. All of you get my point or not? For ICICI Bank, iMobile app is available. For Axis Bank, Open mobile application is available. My point here. All banking needs we can do through what their mobile applications only. Not only the digital payments applications are available nowadays. Paytm, what next one here? Google Pay or Phone Pay. All these are like what their mobile-based applications only. All of you get my point or not? So every sector in every domain nowadays mobile application development is going on. That we can utilize anyway here. That's okay, fine. So 100% of the applications are what they're mobile-based applications here. Just leave this one now. But the point is what? Observe carefully. This is important. No, mobile application development has very good demand, mobile applications development has very good demand in outside, but J2ME is not having demand. It's almost all dead in outside. J2ME is not having any demand in outside due to the number of alternatives, due to the number of what there alternatives for mobile application development, due to the number of alternatives for mobile application development. Yes, sir. All of you get my point or not? What I'm telling you now. So mobile application development has very good demand, but JTME is not having demand due to the number of alternatives for the mobile application development. What are the various alternatives are available here? Android is the best alternative. The moment when Android is coming into the picture, J2ME got down totally, is fall down totally. After that, iPhone, Swift, different technologies are available. When because of these many technologies, that mobile application development through J2ME, that J2ME technology is totally, completely fade out. That's it. Nowadays, nobody is thinking about what their J2ME. Even Java developers have forgotten about J2ME. Is one of the part inside the Java, they've forgotten about this particular point. Nowadays, if we talk with any Java developer, how many parts are available in Java? If you ask this question there, they used to say only 2 parts. J2SE, J2EE. They've forgotten about what there? J2ME. But still it is one of the parts here inside the Java. Why? Because its demand is not available. Once its demand is not available, how can we think about it? How people are going to learn this kind of technologies? Yeah, because of that reason, J2ME, we can forget inside our Java. Java in the sense what there? J2SE, and what next one here? J2EE. Yes, sir. All of you get my point or not? Okay, sir. Good. Leave this point here. So this is exactly the point here what I'm discussing with you about, like what there, the types of the what are the various parts inside the Java, how many parts are available, what is the purpose of each and every part, that we understood clearly. Okay, fine. This is the basic overview, just we can understand clearly about the Java. Okay, right, sir. Just 5 minutes of time, I want to talk with you regarding this demo class. What services Durga is providing for you. At least one time, I have to give some commitments with you. Now try to understand it clearly. All right, sir. So what are the advantages you are able to get if you join for these courses on behalf of Durga? Just a list of might be points I'm telling you. Try to understand it clearly. The very important advantage, very important thing what I'm providing to you, the advantage for you is all classes are recorded. That means even today's class is also recorded here. Already you have seen that recording software. Every class recordings will be provided to the students. For the sake of these recordings, no extra cost. It's a part of your course only. For everybody, recording sessions will be provided. Then how long these recorded sessions will be provided here? Official boundaries up to 1 year of time, but we can expect it in after 1 year of time. You can expect it after 1 year of time. You'll not get any problem. We'll keep that videos as is. We'll keep that videos in live. Then we are able to access them. Just only accessibility only we are going to provide, not like any downloading option. It's a basic thing, right? Every organization is providing up to more than 1 year of time we can access. Okay, now here it will be provided more than 1 year. More than 1 year of time. Okay, fine. Next one is, apart from that, we can identify this. All my classes materials will be provided in the form of hard copy, in the form of soft copy. For both of you, where we are going to upload the videos, their soft copy material will be provided by default, that we can download. Soft copy material we can download, PDF materials we can download. But a hard copy, if you want to get it, it's a chargeable. Xerox costs, our people will be collected there. We can inquire at our office there. Our office admin people will give clarity on it. How much is the cost for each and every course material there? Xerox cost only. They're not going to do any business on the basis of that material. So, but directly we are providing soft copy that we can utilize anyway. PDF material, leave which one. Next one is, this is important. Every point and every pinpoint also be, I'm going to type inside my class. That is my habituation. If I speak something, that I'm going to type inside the document, that is my habituation. So classroom notes is a Bible for us. Live classroom notes is a Bible. Today I given the URL for you. The total URL I given there. Are getting my point or not? So in that URL, we are able to get what there classroom notes here. So direct access to you regarding this classroom notes that we can download also, of course. Classroom notes we can download that we can manage in our system there. When we complete a particular topic, no, the document we can download. Okay, fine. Free access to the classroom applications. If I prepare any application here inside the classroom there, I will copy and paste that application into the same document. There we can copy or we can practice the same content by watching that content clearly. This document is available for you 24/7. Videos are also be available for you 24/7. We can at any time we can open that video, we can check it. After completion of the class, within 1 hour, you are able to get that video. Directly we are able to get that video in the drive. Google Drive. Through Google Drive, we are able to provide. Already we are using the paid version of the Google Drive there. We are able to access it directly. Within 1 hour after completion of the class, we are able to get that video support. At any time, 24/7, we can watch that videos. Even in the middle of the course, if you want to leave from Hyderabad there, yes, on the base of that videos, we can complete our courses now. Understand it clearly. Multiple advantages here we are able to get through this video support. Okay, that's one thing. All applications are live application development. Every application I will take in front of you. Every application analysis I will provide in front of you. Every application I will type in front of you. I will compile in front of you. If I get any compilation error, I will show how to resolve that compilation error. In some situations, I will create errors intentionally. Part of the subject, I need to discuss with the errors also. In some situations, I will create errors. I'll give analysis about that errors. I will execute the programs in front of you. In the execution of the program, we may get like what there. You may get like what there, some exceptions there. That exceptions also we are going to resolve inside the class in front of you. That means everything is going on live. It's not like preparing a project at home and copy that applications into our system. No, this kind of things are not going to happen. Everything is going on in front of you. This is nothing about what there, live application development. Leave it. At the end of the course, everybody can get a course completion certificate. Hard copy, we are going to provide course completion certificate. Just it is a conductor certificate. Yes, you have done courses at Durga Soft with a very good content with regularity. Like this, we are going to give some certificate that we are able to get. Yeah, this is what I'm telling there. But at present, the situation is somewhat down. In software industry is somewhat down in outside. But no company is trying to come here in this location here to go for these drives, no. But definitely, I'm thinking about it by March or April. In the next upcoming March or April, again that field will come back there. The software industry will be in movement. We'll have very good movement there. By the time, definitely we are inviting number of companies there. Then they will come here and they will take the students from Durga Soft. Definitely, we are going to provide this. This is a default service what we are providing. Right, sir. Concepts-wise written test will be conducted. Yeah, part of the course only, part of the services only. We are going to conduct written tests for each and every concepts. If I complete one topic today, on the basis of that, we are going to conduct what the written test here. Just we have to appear for it. We have to analyze how much you are in that particular content. All right. If it is possible, mock interviews will be conducted. I'm planning there at the end of the core Java, 1 or 2 interviews I'm planning there. Right. If it is possible, but it is an optional case only. If all of you are okay, then definitely we'll plan on one particular day about this mock interviews. Mock interviews in the sense, how we are going to be appear for that interview, that we are going to give some tips. And practically, we are going to check your knowledge. How much you are having knowledge there, how much communication skills you are having, that all the concepts here. But it is optional, but depending on the time here, we are planning for it now. The remaining part is technical content only, working with multiple databases, working with multiple servers, working with IDEs like Eclipse, IntelliJ IDEA. Interview questions is a part of the course only. In the part of the document, I will type that interview questions directly. What version of the Java we are going to be covered here? Up to the latest version of the Java here, we are going to be covered. Up to the latest version of the Java only, we are going to be covered. No need to think, no need to have any second thoughts. Up to Java 20th version as per today, up to Java 20th version, we are going to be covered inside the classes now. Okay, right, sir. Now, these are the various services here we are able to get clearly. Okay. All right, sir. Just an introduction part only I given some information here. But what is the meaning of this full stack Java? What exactly the intention of this full stack Java? What concepts are going to be available? Why full stack Java is getting very good training in outside? So all these kind of points here I will discuss with you tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll go for like what there full stack Java overview I will provide there. After that, tomorrow directly I want to start our actual core Java content directly. Core Java syllabus I'm going to start there. Then after that, I will give some roadmap to you how we are going to complete our courses if you join for full stack Java. In full stack Java, what I'm going to discuss, what is my participation, up to how many subjects I'm going to teach, part of the full stack Java. Right, everything we will cover on tomorrow. Tomorrow I will give the total roadmap, the way of your preparation, how much you are going to prepare, in which direction we have to prepare for the content to complete your courses there. That everything I'm going to give clarity on tomorrow. Due to the lack of the time, today I'm not giving that. Then tomorrow I will talk about like what there, the total, the clear-cut analysis, how we are going to practice this content, how to study these programming languages, what content I am going to teach, all these kind of things here we are going to understand in tomorrow. Without having any second thought, we'll go for the content here. After that, tomorrow directly we'll start our core Java content. All of you are getting it or not? Right, sir. And another thing is, yeah. Anyway, then might be some offers are going on at Durga Soft. Some might be then for full stack Java. I think so. Some offers are going on. Money related things are going on there. Better to talk with our admin people at second floor in our office there. Basically, I don't like to talk about this money related concepts inside the classroom there. Then the relation between you and must be you and me is what there Java only, not related to money. Better talk with our admin people. They'll give more clarity on it. Understand it clearly. Some offers are going on. Some money reduction kind of things are going on here. Just better to go with our office. Then our people will give the required information to you. I think that offer is going on today and tomorrow only. Just reach out our office. Our people will give more clarity on it. Okay. Anything else, guys? Durations of this course, or how we are planning for this course, that everything. I had already information with that. I will give that information to you later on and tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll talk about it 5 minutes of time. Then we'll move on to the subject directly. Okay. Shall we meet on tomorrow? Right. Thank you. Thanks a lot. We'll meet on tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll see at 3 o'clock directly. Thank you. Guys, those who are attending in online, yeah, then some concessions are going on in the payment here. So then better to talk with our admin people in this number. This is the number, guys, for online people. Take this number and our admin people will give more clarity on these offers there. Regarding this money related things, some offers are going on. Just directly you can talk with our admin people, or else we can mail to this particular mail ID. So they are the details, no? They are the like what their numbers we can take and directly you can talk with them. This first number, all right, first number is available with Nagendra. The concerned person is what there, Nagendra. Directly you can talk with him regarding this any related this course related information. You're able to get the total syllabus document even after completion of like what there. After completion of this might be now demo is completed now. Immediately we are able to get that mail. With that mail contains like what there, that syllabus and everything for you. Not to worry for it. Okay. Yeah, directly through this call. Directly you can call to this number. Our admin people will talk with you regarding that. Okay. Yeah. Guys, and shall we meet on tomorrow, guys? Shall we meet on tomorrow, guys? Yeah. Thank you, guys. Thanks a lot. Thank you for attending demo classes. Yeah, we will see you tomorrow. Thank you.